I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the phases of the moon and how they work. How does the moon shine, or what is moonlight? So the moon itself does not produce light. The glow that we see is coming from the moon is actually the sun's light reflecting off the moon's surface. So when we look at the moon, we're actually seeing the sun's light. Why does the moon look different every night? The moon is constantly orbiting Earth, and as the moon moves around the Earth, the sun lights up different sides of the moon, and these create different shapes. The moon looks like it is changing shape, but what's shifting is our view of the moon. So, an easy way to remember it is the location of the sun's light on the moon plus the moon's placement around the Earth in our view of it equals its different shapes. And these shapes are also known as phases. So, what are the phases of the moon? The Earth's moon has 8 phases in its cycle. The new moon is the first phase, and the waning crescent is the last phase. So, for the moon cycle, when we see the word waning, that means that the moon is getting smaller and smaller, whereas waxing means that the moon is getting bigger and bigger. So when the moon starts to wane in the cycle, for example, with the waning gibbous, that means that the moon is going to begin getting smaller until we can't see it anymore, and that's called the new moon. Inversely, when we see waxing gibbous, when we see waxing crescent, the waxing means that the moon is going to keep getting bigger until it's a full moon. So it takes about 29 days for the moon to complete a full cycle, which is called a lunar month. On a new moon, the moon looks like it has disappeared, but what is actually happening is that the moon is not shining on the part of the moon that we can see for that phase. So, what is a blue moon? Blue moons are special because a calendar month only has one full moon usually, but on the rare occasion where there are 2 full moons in one month, the second full moon is called a blue moon. So when people say there's a blue moon this month, the moon is not actually blue. It looks the same way as a normal full moon does. These people are just talking about the month's second full moon. And a lot of people get excited about this because it is a rare occasion and it's special. So, thank you for listening to my presentation today. I hope you learned a little bit more about the phases of the moon, and I hope you have a good day.